This is Jay Kim from the Oregon Surf Perch Fishing Club. It's Tuesday, December 3rd at 11:33 a.m. I'm here at 33rd and 35th Street in Lincoln City. I'm here with Amit Abraham. So I met Amit at the ODFW beginning workshop. So we fished a couple times together. He actually got a lot of fish with Matthew Hun at one of the club events. So man, what a lovely day though. But I haven't been out in over probably 6 weeks now. Here, let's try here, man. So this is the first time weather's been decent. It's still a little chilly. It's about 45 degrees, man, but there's no wind, sunshine, blue skies, and you couldn't ask for a nicer day during the winter. Hey, so we're gonna start here and then just keep moving north, okay? And let's see how it goes. But man, what a lovely day on the Oregon coast. Been much better than the last week and a half. Okay, so I just tied on a weight, but man, I hate doing stupid stuff like that. So first cast, I lose my weight, but luckily I had enough leader to just hook a weight on. So I'm using a claw, which I don't usually use. I normally use a spider, and I'm used to having my line really tight. So this is a lot different for me when fishing with a claw. But man, what a lovely day to be out here though. All right, hoping to at least get a bite today. I haven't had very good luck in Lincoln City though, so we'll see how it goes. The people who've had the most luck here use sand shrimp. And since I only use sandworms, I think I've only caught maybe 3 or 4 fish here. But we'll see how it goes. But man, it's sure nice to be back in the water. Conditions are kind of okay. There's some big crashing waves, but they're way out of casting distance. But if we could get out there, man, it looks really good. But it looks okay because the surges are coming close enough, but I'd rather be out where the waves just crashed. So Amit just got one. This is only like his 4th or 5th time surf perching, I think. But when I've been with him, when I first met him, he didn't never even casted before. Nice, dude, that's awesome. That's a keeper. That's awesome. I can't believe you got one, man. That's nice. That was worth it, right?
Yeah, my reel isn't holding though.
I know, man. It looks like you're reeling backwards. You shouldn't be reeling backwards. You should be reeling this way, forward. Okay, so we're gonna bleed the fish now. So here's what I do: is I have my catch bag that I have, and I attach scissors to it with braid line. And now I'm gonna euthanize it before we bleed it. Here, why don't you let me do it, man? That way you don't have to worry about your rod. Okay. I usually pick the fish up. Let's measure it first. And it is 10.5 incher. Okay, so some people just rip the gills out, but I like to kill the fish before I cut the gills. So what I usually do is I just go inside here. And then, so that's what I usually do. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm trying to be more humane. And then you just cut the gills. You can rip them out if you want. I hate getting my fingers in there though. No, I gotta work on my scissors. Okay, that's all you do, man. Usually you want to rinse it before you throw it in the bag. So now you gotta, so now when you go home, before you go home, or as soon as you can, even if you leave here, you want to get some ice, put it on ice. What kind of bait are you using? Are those the worms that you got from us?
I think I got them new from
yeah, they're not gulp worms. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're slightly different.
Yeah, no, they're good. Yeah, they're like trout worms. That's cool, dude. That's awesome. All right, man. I want to get lucky like you. it's interesting because Amit is using a different kind of worm than gulp sandworms. They almost look like little trout worms that are skinny, but they're probably about 2.5 inch, and they're natural color, but they're definitely not gulp sandworms. So it's just interesting. Okay, Amit got his snag out. So that's part of the rituals of learning how to surf perch fish, is getting your own snags out. So he's doing really well considering he first casted a rod this summer when I first met him at the ODFW workshop. Well, there was a seal right next to my line, and it had something silver in its mouth, so he's got to be fish down there, I think. Okay, so after I pulled up my last cast, when I got my bite, I pulled it up and my weight was gone, and the only explanation I have is that the rocks kept pounding the monofilament and finally just broke the line. So I'm down to a 2-ounce spider because I'm running out of weights. I didn't check my pack before I came out, which was stupid. So we'll see how it goes. But my bite was on the top natural worm. So it's twice I've brought up my line and the top natural's been bitten. Oh, just got another bite. But I'm getting bites right now. So it's about what, 10 or 15 minutes away. It's 12:54. It's about a half an hour past high tide. We're calling it quits today because we're having some equipment issues, so we're going to call it a little bit early here, and I think Amit's going to go head on to Wade Creek. So we ended up with one fish. Amit got it in the first 10 minutes. I had 2 bites at least, and Amit thinks he had another bite just at the end. But man, what a gorgeous day on the Oregon coast. You couldn't ask for a prettier day. So lucky to be living here. Okay, that's it for now, and don't know when I'm coming back out.